Be here with me, and I'll hopefully quit rambling so you get to some football, but thank you very much on that. Randy Fuss in the back, Bobcat, right? Randy's been there, and we go to different conferences, and he was in the Army, and another close friend, Demo. We have a lot of connections, and I just appreciate him being here. Mr. Stacy Matter, retired Lieutenant Colonel in the back from the Air Guard. He and I go back a long time to the flight line. We like to have beers and share stories about that time and when we had manned aircraft, right? So appreciate you being here too, right? So I can't touch on everybody, but I tried to touch on some of that were in that walk of life. And I just want to say that I like my friends. My friends are my wealth, and I'm a wealthy man, okay? So that's how I value my life, is the relationships I built inside and outside of the military. So the last group I need to talk about is far from the least, but that's my family, okay? As you pointed out, I couldn't do it without these guys. So, need to start with my real generals, So my dad, John Larson's been passed 25 years. He's been guiding me from above for 25 years. He helps me along the way. And then my mother, you gotta go basketball? Okay. And then my beautiful mother, couldn't thank her enough, Valerie Ann Hain, right? So Mom, as you can see, she took a fall the other week. We won't get the details, but it could have been a lot worse. But you know what? I can't say enough, Mom, about, she didn't know what the military is about. I don't know if she asked Dick Larson what the military is about. She trusted the process. I went to basics, she dropped me off, she cried, we talked, needless to say, she's just been there for the love and support and the prayers throughout the years. She'll never quit. Mom, I just really appreciate you being here. And she's been to other promotions, and the one I have to point out, and if Albert's on there, he's already laughing. When we got commissioned, okay, we were with every other state and territory that sent people to commission. So my mom was there, and my mom came there, and I don't know why, but she chose to wear my kids are asking what colors are different groups. She wore a navy suit like this with gold bands formed around the arms. And the people on my flight are like, oh my God, I didn't know your mom was a retired captain from the Navy. So my training instructor even said, you're supposed to register dignitaries. I said, my mom is my biggest dignitary in my life, but she's not in the military. And then she proceeded to salute with her left hand. So then everybody oh my God, Mike Albert laughs and laughs and laughs and laughs. So, anyway, so it was a great time, But no, Mom, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I truly, literally would not be here without you. So these are for you, my token, my appreciation for you and all your love,
First
Yes?
engineer of sanitation.
First engineer of sanitation.
That's what we got.
Oh, I see it, home cook, yes. We need that too. But thank you. Can't say enough.
I'm just recording.
Siblings, Dirk, Ken, Kara, you guys have been my biggest cheerleaders. And when we were growing up, we made a Wizard of Oz movie, that should never be shown. Dirk was kind of like, he's like the Tin Man. He's got the biggest heart inside, and he's showing me that you can show your emotions and be a man, okay? Kent is like the lion. He's got that, he's not a coward, he's got the biggest heart and the biggest courage, and he's shown me how to persevere at hard times in my life. Kara is like Dorothy, but I used to call her the golden child, because 15 years younger. So we didn't grow up, I was leaving the house when she was coming there, but she showed me what strength looks like, because after my dad died, she helped my mom. So I appreciate her showing me what strength is, and for her to fly in from California with her newborn baby, I really appreciate it, right? So next we have my uncle and aunt, Tom and Kathy. Appreciate they're in Fargo, so hot meal going over there, and their kids are best friends. So I just appreciate them being here. I also want to thank Jackson, who keeps going in and out. He's waiting for me to quit babbling, so Jackson, I'm almost done. One other person, hopefully you guys are online, right? So we have the people online, Kent's wife, Derek's wife, and Kara's husband. So Kara's husband in the Space Force, Space Command. He's out in LA in the reserve. He's gonna pin on Lieutenant Colonel, so guess where my rank's going? We're gonna send it home with her, right? But he's gonna pin that on anytime soon, pretty soon. One other special person that is watching online, I'm proud to call my significant other, is Lisa Wenzel. Okay, Lisa, hi. Want to thank you for all your support and in and out of the Guard and selfless trips to Bismarck she made so we could spend time together, right? You know, she's been there for me, and I really appreciate what you've done. And I also want to acknowledge her father, Richard Wenzel. So ironically, today marks 1 year since Richard lost his battle with cancer, passed away. So just want to say that I'm there with their family. And I know it's tough. He was a veteran of the Army, so I wanted to give a shout out, okay? It's getting tougher. Now I got to go to the two best people in the room, the two most important people in the room, right? Sarah and Finn, right? You know, you heard a lot of talking, right, today about the military? And they don't ask a lot of questions. It's like you said, Dad's gone, Dad's here, Dad's not there. Dad, they see me in different uniforms and stuff, but you know, Finn didn't know when Ukraine hit off if Dad was going to be shipped over. So he was a little concerned. So we settled that. I kind of told him more what I do, and it's easier state to state to tackle floods and fires and COVID, everybody's friend, than war. But you know what? We had some discussions, and it's one of these things where I appreciate you guys to nth degree for supporting me, for being here today. And you know, I know military hasn't been easy. It's kind of like the divorce. You don't know what it was all about. You know, 1 minute, yay, Dad's home now. Yay, it's Dad's weekend. So you guys mean the most to me. I love you to death. You guys support each other, and I really appreciate you guys to be here. It means a lot to me, okay? I love both of you. Okay. So what does my family bring to me? Other set of core values. You got military, you got family. My love, my kindness, my empathy, right? That's my family. So you put dedication, devotion, discipline, and then you put love, kindness, and empathy together, and here's what you get. Some, I'm a son. Some, I'm a father. Some, I'm a brother. You know? To a lot, I'm just G-Lord. That's who I am, right? So, to wrap things up, this is my retirement speech. But it is, unfortunately, goodbye to a lot of peers, my family in the Guard, right? So, I want to say that it's been an honor and a privilege to serve everybody across the great state of North Dakota. I look forward to doing my next chapter of my life. And I appreciate everybody being here. And I salute the insight. Thank you very much.
So I would be remiss to tell you guys that The Wizard of Oz is my least favorite show. I hate the flying monkeys to death. What Grant failed to do is mention that he's the scarecrow looking for a break.
I teed it up for you, Pat.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating. This concludes today's ceremony. Please feel free to come forward to congratulate Colonel Larson and join his family for cake and coffee.